It only gets that small because you are, because as I was saying before, that is the cube space for that string. Okay? So where they intersect, as long as the cube space is one voxel space apart.
What about using offset voxels?
That's what this is. It's in all reality, this is an offset. So that's it in the cube space. I have to go up 2, 1, 2 to get it far enough apart where it's not going to affect it. And then I'm going to mirror it to the left to get the other direction. I'm about to line it back up.
So if you make a trellis thing with an offset, you basically put it like one in front of the other, but it's
Well, this one isn't going to be that way. These are going to be on the same plane, but they're still going to be off of each other. Now, if you're going to, you could probably do a double of this if we could find a way to get this long string offset that way.
because I'm thinking you put it down, have it the pattern going one way, and then you flip it, and you could put it slightly off and have it going another way. Is that how the offsets work? I've never even tried to use them.
So as you can see, none of these are touching each other. These are offset, but I mean these are kind of like the offsets. They use Rowan vectors like offsets, but this is not an offset in all actuality. Oops. See, I put it too close. Those have to be off one. You make this netting here. I guess I do better selling myself than selling a product.
That sounded bad.
Yes, I know it. But I am an escort as a job, so though I don't sell myself that way. My job title does say escort in it, so I'm not a that type of escort. For people who don't know, my job is I am a pilot. Drive a pilot car for oversized truckloads. My job title is actually truck escort. I do. I did it wrong. As you can see, I did it totally wrong because my two patterns are not lining up at all. As I said, I make mistakes too. Undo it and try it again. Without the oops. Well, I didn't do the perfect job of it. It's a little off. Rave made it look a lot easier. Guessing I'm gonna have to do it off by another one. Let me try starting this again. There we go. Now you get the netting look right there. I had to separate it by another voxel. So it makes the corners a little bit thinner. It makes the points a little thinner. I think that's a bit thin for lattice though. It works good for netting, but for lattice I think that it's a little thin. Now you can thicken the center, but I don't know how to thicken the edges. You can thicken the center by using
Found a way to make shutters accidentally.
Wow. That's cool.
Not what I was trying to do, but
Happy accidents are some of the best. When he did that, when he made those, the center is pretty small for those lines. You can make the center a little bit wider, but it's going to affect your pattern some. Let's see what we can do. See if we can do that. I'm going to modify his shape a little bit. So, I know what I'm doing is no longer beginner building. This is a little bit more advanced building because I'm now modifying his shapes to see what we can do. So how about that for lattice?
I like that.
Basically, I took his pattern and just expanded the center out so it'd give it a little bit more weight to it. Now let's see. Let me try something.
Very nice.
Looks like I need to add 2 more to finish that up.
Why not just copy what's there and paste it into the corners?
I could have. Because you know me, I gotta do it the difficult way.
Yeah, I always forget about copy paste sometimes and do everything one at a time, and it takes me forever to do anything.
How about that?